This shit ain't nothing to me, you stupid piece of shit.
Woo!
What's
Sorry.
up, you filthy fuckers? Bobby, hit him with a little rap off the top.
Bobby, rap for him a little bit. Come on now.
Bobby, give him a little
Shit.
rap going. Come
Bobby,
on
why
now.
don't you break off a little bit of that rap Kit Kat?
Oh, I heard of Squamish High School. Never went to Amish High School. But every time your bitch sees me, she says, "Damn, this guy's cool."
Did you think of that
on.
while we were talking about Squamish?
No, I just thought
I like
of
to
it.
think that while we were having a discussion of Squamish, you're like, how can I, what
Amish.
goes with it?
Hey, can I hit
Amish.
this? Can I hit him with one? You
Yeah.
bombing, my fool.
Come on.
Come on.
Come
up
on,
top.
man.
Up top. There we
I
go.
fuck with you, though,
Come on,
still.
you boys got any shows that haven't been affected by FIFA?
No.
Yeah,
Oh my
well,
God, it's been garbage. It's been.
been
I'm
brutal.
just enjoying my summer. I'm gonna start going camping. I'm fucking fuck all this shit.
Oh, where are you going camping?
Fuck comedy. I'm gonna go to Golden Ears. I'm gonna go to the island. Thinking about biking to Calgary. Really thinking about it.
Really?
Yeah. It'd
What
be like,
would that entail?
like 12, 13 days.
Damn, dude.
Yeah. I think it's like 1,300 kilometers.
A little Coleman stove?
Something like
camping
that.
gear? What would you do?
Camping gear on the bike. Put it in 2 panniers, and then on the strap some stuff to the rack. Probably get a front rack. Put some shit on there, and then a little like tiny little camping stove, like one of the ones that's just like one flame.
Yeah, yeah.
And then just a bunch of fucking like oatmeal and shit like that. You know what I mean?
You mad lad.
Yeah.
Where'd you do calisthenics?
On the side of the road, baby.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck, dude.
Tree.
Oh,
Yeah.
that is badass.
You're going to
Yeah.
be like Terry Fox. You're going to be Harry Cox.
Nice. I'm gonna be scary, Bobs.
Shut the fuck up.
Sorry,
Bobby,
man.
do people in New York know who Terry Fox is?
I doubt it. I doubt it.
I agree with
Hey,
you.
yo,
They probably
we
do.
invented running with one leg. Hey, yo, I used to see a crackhead run with one leg down the block all the time.
I say, Terry Fox, where you going?
Where the fuck you going, Terry?
You gonna go find the cure for cancer, Terry?
I used to buy Quaaludes off Terry Fox on 23rd and Broadway.
I like how this turned into Tracy
Morgan,
Morgan.
yeah,
It's turned into very. Hey, yo, you're running with one leg. What are you doing?
Terry Fox, you aspiring.
You inspiring and shit. I don't care that you only made it to Halifax.
I
was
believe in
ins-
you even if you did not run the entire way.
Liz Lemon, I was so inspired by Terry Fox that I decided to go across Cameroon in a wheelchair. No legs. Why'd you choose Cameroon? It's another country with the sea.
It starts with C-A, idiot. Yeah, I bet people in America do not know who Terry Fox is by and large.
No. What about by small?
Buying small, they do a little bit.
Yeah?
Yeah,
What are you doing
they're
over
buying small little legs.
No.
there? You're a little jumpy.
Do you think our
Jumpy.
American listeners might not know who Terry Fox is? Terry Fox is a man who ran.
Actually, he's a fucking Canadian hero.
He is a Canadian hero.
He is one of the few people that if I hear somebody bad-mouthing him, I will organize.
Didn't people try and do that a little bit during?
What?
Okay,
Yeah.
during like the
When?
woke era, people were kind of like, "Fuck Terry."
Are you
Fox.
serious?
They were
What?
just tearing down everything. Yeah, what
Yeah.
was it? Do you remember what it was about? I just remember kind of hearing that and being like,
Watch that
"Fuck
cut
you,"
behind
you
your back.
know?
I think his mom was in like the Ku Klux Klan or something.
She was so
And he got
excited.
Ku Klux cancer.
She was so mad that the cancer was attacking white blood cells.
Yeah.
That's
See, that's what
crazy.
they do. That's what they do.
That's what they do. These tumors get inside the body.
Yeah.
They get inside the sacred place.
His dad was pro-apartheid and in South Africa.
yeah. His dad was Paul Simon. His mom was in the Ku Klux Klan. Fucking sucked.
That's crazy that they were trying to cancel him. That's fucking insane.
Do you actually remember what it was for?
Yeah.
It was a bunch of people with no legs who were really angry that he did it.
Yeah.
It's a man with one leg who ran to Thunder Bay. He started on the
Thunder Bay, Ontario.
These-
There
Sorry,
was,
East
there
Coast?
was another guy who did the whole thing.
Yeah,
Did
finished the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Someone
no
had
one
a
knows
joke
Yeah,
about
they
it.
called him Terry Wolf. He was a lot faster.
I think Terry Wolf was an indigenous man who wanted to tear down Terry Fox's statue. My name is Terrence Wolf.
Yeah.
My name's Terrence Wolf, and we built him too tall.
You know all those
It's blocking the view.
You might know my brother Dick. He invented Law and Order.
you know all those statues that were being torn down like probably 4 or 5 years ago?
I mean, they're still doing it.
Are they still? I thought
they
it kind of toned
just
down.
tore one down in Quebec of a dude who was like anti-slavery.
Damn.
He was
Jesus.
anti-slavery?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if you noticed, but at the same
And they
time,
were like, this is Quebec. We are quite racist here.
Yeah.
at the same
They were
time, they
dumb.
were unveiling all these different statues for athletes, and the Dwayne Wade one and the Cristiano Ronaldo ones are like famously ugly.
The Cristiano one is
So, but no, but it's
crazy.
the same thing with Dwayne Wade. I think it's Serena Williams had one that she looks fucked in, and all I could imagine is them trying to pretend that they're racist so that they can get the statue torn down.
yeah.
Yeah, come on, come on, Cristiano Ronaldo, slave trader.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I traded many slaves.
Yeah,
You do
Let's
not want
take
this
this
statue.
statue down.
It looks like
Yeah.
shit.
They had the one of Joe Paterno, Jopa, that was up at Penn State. That one was up for like a year.
I don't know who Joe Paterno is.
He
Me
was
neither.
the football coach, and like Penn State was just like a dynasty. Like
Yeah.
they were just this unbelievable football team.
I've
And
heard
then
of this.
his like side coach Jerry Sandusky, I want to say.
I've heard of him.
Was like, oh, welcome. I didn't realize we had a
This is
guest.
getting me.
I'm
This
the
is really-
sporting Jewish man.
I know him too. I know him too.
Oh, I know him too.
Oh, no, the,
Yeah,
the,
yeah.
the Jewish man that won't let you
Sean-
finish a sentence.
Yeah.
Sean, you were very rude. You didn't tell me we had a guest on the podcast.
And who's the guest? Does he?
This little
I know
Oh, no,
him.
no, I know him.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
do
Oh,
know
he's
him.
good. Oh,
funny.
he's good.
It's funny you bring that up because I actually
I've heard
I
of
did
him.
know that.
Yeah, he's good. He
I
does
did
good
know that.
work.
Yeah.
Oh, Joe Paterno. Yeah, he's my real dad, Joe Paterno.
Joe Paterno. Joe Paterno. And you know my mother's name. It's Joanna Maternal. Yes, yeah, very strong. Yes, I did know this.
No, they're very good. I do
did
know
know
about
this.
that. I
I
did
do-
read
yes,
about
yes,
this.
yes,
So the
yes.
statue was up in
Penn
1
State.
year.
Penn State. Huge.
Yeah,
huge.
Penn State. I believe it's short for ballpoint.
Yes, it's very famous. It's just half of Penn and Teller. It's a very famous state.
The whole
Everybody
state was
knows it.
named after the skinny guy from the fucking
Yeah,
Magic
100%.
Crew.
what?
Fucking Magic Crew. These fucking guys used to do magic like crazy.
Unbelievable.
Also, I misspoke. It was a fat guy.
Unbelievable.
It was a big fat ugly guy.
Hey, it's us. We're from the fucking magic. What is that?
It's us. It's the bad boys of magic. The fucking magic.
What a fucking tough guy.
We're gonna make your bitch disappear, and she's gonna reappear on the back of a motorcycle that we ride away and doing a wheel.
What did you do
Fuck
when you
you.
were in Las Vegas? We went to this show.
Fucking killed people.
It was
It was called the Bad Boys of Magic. They kept spitting on the audience and going, "Make that disappear."
we're not Celine Dion, okay? We fucking kill people.
We fucking kill people at this magic show. You fucking
At one
cocksucker.
point, they fucking sawed a woman in half.
Just
Not
for
even
real.
like a
No
bit.
trick
She was just
loses.
sawed in half.
That fucking cunt owed me money.
Chris Angel wishes he could do what we do. We're the fucking magic
If I
crew.
ever see Chris Angel, I'm gonna beat the dog shit out of him.
The Bad Boys of Comedy. I'm Chris Devil. Here are my minions.
I'm Jerry Devil, and Chris Angel's a fucking geek.
For my next trick, I'm gonna need your wallet. You give me your wallet. He goes, "You're not getting this back. Fuck you.
Fuck you, pussy.
Fuck you."
What are you
Okay,
gonna
cool.
do about it, bitch?
Now I'm gonna make a fucking sit down, idiot.
Idiot, you dumb fuck. Yeah.
Fuck you.
What do
Was
they
this
look
your
like?
card? No,
What's
that's
that?
a fucking gun. Give me all your money.
All of them have leather jackets
Leather
on and no
jackets.
shirt underneath.
No shirt.
Yeah,
And they're
yeah.
not in good shape.
Jerry
Yeah.
curls.
They're not in good
Yeah.
shape.
Jerry curls, yarmulkes. What a fucking bad boys of magic. What? Say something about it, bitch.
Say something. Say something. Pulls the yarmulke off, gun underneath. Say it, motherfucker.
Say it.
I dare you.
I'm waiting for it, you cocksucker.
Fucking asshole. Fuck you.
I did comedy in fucking Harlem, you piece of shit.
Piece of shit. Making them disappear. There's bodies in the Manhattan that they're not even going to recover.
I used to hang out with Run and DMC, you prick.
I ran those fuckers.
I like the bad boys of magic.
I used to hang out with Run and DMC, Reginald, and the
and Donald.
and the duck character.
Dominic the character.
Yeah, I went to see
That
this-
Joker trick, he stole that from me.
I went to see this magic show. Was the fucking Magic Crew?
I went to see. There was some Bad Boys of Magic.
Yeah.
One of them said
Chris
he was.
Angel was sold out.
One of them said he was a mentalist. He got a guy on stage and said he could read your his mind. He kept saying, "You're thinking about gay porn." The guy went, "No, I'm not." And then he punched him in the nose and went, "You thinking that fucking hurt, didn't you?"
As I was getting out, the cab driver told me not to go to the show,
Yeah,
which was a
which
little
was weird.
They say Las Vegas has changed. It's getting worse.
The TripAdvisor review: do not go to the
Don't
Bad
go to
Boys
the
of
show.
Magic.
Go to the fucking magic
They
crew.
sawed my girlfriend in half, and they broke my nose and called me gay. Do not go to the Bad Boys of Magic.
This is that fucking tiger that ate those girls.
He pulled a dove out of his hat, but it bit him, so he beat it to death.
He went Ozzy Osbourne on the dove, then he made an audience member eat it. It was fucked.
You think I can't fool that fat fucking that mute? I'll fool them. I'll fool them into thinking they're fucking cool, and I'll knock them out.
He made me put a blindfold on, but I could tell when he was close to me because he kept burping and I could smell it. Okay, so what you gonna?
He smelled like
do his-
Ricard Noir and whiskey.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a fucking trick. I'm gonna put this cigarette out on your girlfriend. You're not gonna do a thing about it.
He kept trying to give me $5 and saying to get him some schnapps.
Yeah,
I don't know
it
what
was
that
fucking
means.
At one point, he made me stand against a big bullseye, and they pinned me up and said that they were going to throw knives. Instead, they just pulled my pants down. It was fucking
They said
weird,
it's a-
dude.
They said I was the keeper of the magic. It was the smallest one they'd ever seen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got some fucking magic for you. I'm gonna find a tube top that doesn't make your girlfriend look like a bratwurst.
Their
Some
shirts.
fucking magic.
Their shirts just say, "I got roughed up when I saw the big fucking magic crew."
I saw the fucking magic crew, and all I got was this black eye.
Anyways, Terry Fox was a Canadian folk hero.
Yep.
Yeah.
Who diagnosed with cancer. He got cancer in his leg, which you don't hear a lot about.
No,
leg cancer.
that's true.
These
eh?
days. And
Well,
then,
thank you, Terry.
thank you, Terry.
Yeah.
And then his leg was removed. Every now and again, you'll see like Americans like discover him and be like, "Wow, Terry Fox, crazy
How
that no
cool.
one knows about him." And it's like he's so huge
big.
up here.
Yeah.
Do you think there's a
They have
man
themed
who's
restaurants. They have
Yeah.
bars.
themed
Yeah, they got
restaurant?
they got
It's
Stumpy's
I
on
was
the
gonna
water.
say. I was gonna say a waitress coming over and spilling every single drop as she hobbles and just. I'm sorry, your food is so wet.
Yeah. No, when you go
I'm
to
sorry, your food is wet and your drinks are empty. Welcome to Stumpy's on the water.
if you go to the top of the CN Tower, it actually moves pretty fast. And all the servers have one leg, and they're kind of always in motion.
Do you guys think there's a man with one leg from losing it from diabetes who's like, I'm gonna run across the nation? And they're like, there's no chance. And he's like, I'm gonna
no.
fucking do it.
They took my foot and I'm still doing it.
Yeah.
But yeah, Terry Fox, said he was going to run across the nation.
Yeah, ran and
Yeah.
he made it most of the way.
Yeah.
Did the
He did not make it most of the way.
It was called the Marathon of Hope, and he
Yeah.
made it most of the way.
He made it a good chunk.
He made it
Thunder
about
Bay.
half. About
He's,
half.
he's also
Thunder Bay.
he's from our neck of the woods.
Yep. Good
He's
old
he's a
Coquitlam boy.
He's
Columbia
Burnaby,
boy.
I thought, but maybe he's
I
Coquitlam.
think
Really?
it's Coquitlam. He's a high school. There.
Lower Mainland kid.
Yeah.
kinda
Yeah,
cool.
I thought he was a Burnaby kid. Maybe
Might
I'm
be
wrong.
Barnaby. Who knows?
And then he died before he made it. But they made a big foundation in his name, and every year, hundreds of thousands of Canadian children go out and find anybody with cancer and beat the shit out of them.
They say we're gonna beat the tumors out of you. Fuck no.
We're gonna
Come
beat
here.
the stuffing out of you.
If we don't do this, you're gonna die in Thunder Bay. Let me help you.
Every year we all get bats and we say this is for Terry, and anyone who looks unwell, we beat the tumors out of them.
Terry hated cancer more than anybody.
Uh-oh, I hear the cancer's in your blood.
Welcome to the fucking Bad Boys of Magic.
Welcome to the fucking Bad Boys of Magic. Tickets are free, but you's gotta pay to leave.
You've got to pay to leave now.
Las Vegas has changed. Celine Dion, if you go see her now, she just reads a book on stage.
Wow. She wasn't even like singing the words or anything. She's just reading. She wasn't even reading it out loud. She was just reading it in her
They
head.
just played her music.
Every so often she would read it and go, Yeah, and then we looked down. She was reading a copy of Super Fudge.
She was reading Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
She went, hey, don't worry, this one's got a photo. Greg Hesley. At one point, she stopped for a break. She went to the first person in the audience, touched them, and went, you got the cheese touch now.
Yeah, I paid $165. It was between her or Carrot Top. I went to see Celine Dion. She just finished Diary of a Wimpy Kid in silence on stage while they played the Titanic soundtrack.
Carrot Top came out and he looked roughed up and he shrugged. He opened his briefcase and he said, "Sorry, the big boys of magic beat the shit out of me and stole all my props."
Stole my props. Yeah, Carrot Top's huge. Nobody could ever beat him up.
Yeah, he's fucking.
Nobody
That's
could
true.
ever beat up Carrot Top. He's tougher than anyone.
Right?
Right?
Right now, Ryan Williams is shadowboxing. Fuck, I'll fucking
show
get 'em.
them.
I'll show them.
I'll show
Carrot
Carrot
Top.
Top too.
I'll bring my own props.
Do you
I want to see
think
Carrot Top's funny AF. Anyways, what were you about to
I
say?
would actually love to see Carrot Top's act. I'm not joking. I'm
Me
not
too.
being ironic. I
Yeah.
would. If I somehow found myself in Vegas that I don't think will happen for a while, would love to see Carrot
Yeah.
Top.
do you think Carrot Top has a brother whose hair is green and his name is Garrett Top? He's just like a lawyer in Nebraska.
Hey, Garrett Top.
Hey,
Hey,
Garrett Top.
I'll be defending
Are
you
you-
in this case.
Are you related? We don't talk about that.
I get that all the time.
That's my brother. Yeah.
You're defending me? What's in your briefcase? What's in your briefcase?
This is
It's
your
just
file.
documents.
This
It's
is your
just
file.
documents. You're gonna get custody.
The key
We're
to your
trying.
freedom.
Yeah.
Okay, but what does the key look like?
Oh, a key to freedom? What's that gonna look like now?
Let me guess.
Please.
It's like looks like Obama or something.
Is it on like the end of a
Let-
spring?
Let me do my job, please.
Just like, oh, Carrot Top and his classic Obama key.
What's in the briefcase? Your files. Oh, like a huge nail file.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
I see what you're doing.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, I am Joshin' and I am Jillin'.
I'm jilling off and I'm joshing out.
And I'm jacking in.
The all-female reboot to Wildin' Out, jilling off.
It's all a bunch of suburban moms.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it's looking
Oh,
at different
Lord.
casseroles as they unfold them.
Holy cripes. That looks good.
Wow.
It was a strange time when Terry Fox ran across Canada. For us as Canadians. It
Were
was
you
very
alive at that point?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
No.
Yeah.
No, it happened in the 90s, didn't it?
Yeah, bruh.
Yeah.
Yeah, what year?
I don't know. I actually don't know. I just think it happened in the 90s.
Mind your own business. So he was running across Canada every year, everyone runs across Canada. It was very solemn, and we kind of watched him do his best. He really is a Canadian folk hero.
Yeah.
And we honored him in a way that Canadians honor all of our folk heroes by having him on the show, and covering him in slime.
They went, don't worry,
Terry
you've ran
Fox,
enough.
you
You,
got
don't have to
slime.
do the obstacle
enough.
course.
Yeah.
But you are getting slimed by the Punisher.
Get that
guys
stump out.
Do you guys remember the Punisher of that show?
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
scary.
He was scary. He dressed like
Yeah.
a Jack Gimp. It was really
Yes, it
creepy.
was really
was,
weird.
yeah.
Executioner up there.
Yeah. Executioner with
Uh-Oh
the
was a
hood.
Canadian television show. It was a game show for children, featured by this guy with a huge hair.
Yep.
And he would be like, "Hey, how's it going? It's uh-oh," and then they would cover children in slime.
Yeah.
And it was
never-
a Canadian game show that was awesome.
Yeah, I never
was.
understood how that show worked.
No. Well,
I
there
would
was
always just be
nothing.
like, oh, they're going to that
Kids
thing
would
to
just
get
crank a
slimed.
bunch of things, and then a Jack guy in a gimp suit would like jerk off and cover them in slime.
The 2000s was
Awesome.
obsessed with covering children in slime.
I think
Yeah.
the guy's
Dan
name was
Harmon type beat.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it was like a
innocent,
Canadian
I
Dan
think.
Harmon.
Yeah.
But I think the guy's name was like
Canadian Dan Harmon. Rick Mercer.
Canadian done.
also.
It was the E-Boos and the Glee Blues.
It's also-
it's every Dan Harmon character.
You're
Yeah.
thinking of Dan Schneider.
I'm thinking of Dan Schneider.
Dan Harmon made Community. Dan
Yeah, he did.
Schneider
Yeah.
made
Dan
Iconic.
Harmon did Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
The fling flang and
Yeah.
the bling blang.
Dan Harmon
look
did
at Uh-oh,
Community.
be like-
Dan Schneider made me come.
To look at Uh-oh and be like, I bet the guy from Community made
Yeah, to look at Uh-oh and be like, hey, dude, it's actually really poignant.
So this
it's
launched
actually like
Donald
pretty
Glover?
fucking dark.
I
The
wish they
show's actually
covered.
pretty dark.
I wish
Did
they.
you hate Community?
No, I like Community.
Okay,
I
yeah.
I like
they-
Community. I thought Rick and Morty. I liked the first two seasons. I
Yeah.
just thought I just got
Got a bit
taxing.
much.
The host of the show is named, I think, Wink Yahoo. I
Uh,
think was his name, Winks Yahoo or something like that.
Winks Yahoo. He's Martis Yahoo's brother.
Mattis Yahoo was well known as a Jewish Israeli
Yeah.
rapper.
Never believe this.
These are my kids, Modest and Wink. Did I tell you about what Neil's coworkers named themselves?
What? Name themselves. They're non-binary.
No, they're both like Japanese, and they have
Okay.
like Japanese names. So they're like, we moved to Canada, and we got to like pick our own names. And Neil's like, oh, that's cool. Like, what are you guys' names? And they went Triangle and Winky.
He's Japanese. They can say triangle.
Yeah,
It's not like triangle.
I'm sure it is.
A
But this is just
triangle.
how he told me the story.
Damn,
Triangle.
that's crazy.
the winky.
Winky.
And the winky.
Holy shit.
Triangle and
I like to
winky.
think that they
Triangle.
fucked up and they
And
tried
the
pointing
winky.
to a sign and they were like, that. And they're like, what, merge?
Yeah,
You want
yeah.
your name merge?
Literally, yeah.
Merge.
No, the triangle.
Triangle and Winky.
Yeah.
Oh, Winky. But yeah.
Crazy names.
Yeah, getting slimed was when you were guys that were a kid. I don't know if you remember this. Do you remember they used to do those like things? I don't remember
Also, Bobby,
if it was.
you must have been watching Uh-Oh so covetously.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
must have been
yeah.
so scared in front of that TV, just like, oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
If my
God.
dad sees the slime, he's gonna flip.
Holy shit, if my parents see this, I have to convince them it's a crazy episode of Alf. Oh, fuck. What? But go on, sorry. watching it
I
as a
forget
kid.
if it was like Nickelodeon or Family Channel or what. It was like a Canadian TV network for children, and every year they would do that big tour where they're like, "We're coming to your city," and they would have like,
Uh-oh.
it was
Yeah. Uh-oh would tour
Did they
all
ever
over
come to
on-
your city?
No, they can't. They mostly did Ontario.
Fuck.
I remember one time they were in Thunder Bay.
They
Damn.
must have came to Vancouver.
I
Oh,
don't
for
ever
sure.
recall that.
Yeah, they
But
for
I also
sure did.
why Uh-Oh was something that like would play on YTV, like it had passed its heyday. It
Yeah.
would play like right before school, or it was like a daytime program.
Yeah.
So I only caught like I would watch parts of it and be like, this is fucking weird.
Yeah.
And this guy scares the shit out of me. Yeah, so
Yeah.
I never really watched it that closely.
He was scary, yeah. No, I just remember they would do this thing where they're like, "We're coming, we're giving away bikes, we got fucking
did.
water slide,"
Yeah.
like you know what I mean?
They were like, we're giving
yeah.
away, like pools and
Yes.
boxing gloves, and I was like, I want all that stuff.
I know, I wanted it so bad when I
Yeah.
was a kid, and I was like, they'll probably come to Sylvan Lake.
They might have.
6,000
Mom.
people, they'll probably come.
They might have
Yeah.
gone to Red Deer.
Or Calgary or Edmonton. I bet
Yeah.
they went to one of the two.
Probably
for
Calgary,
sure.
yeah.
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 I feel like they came to Vancouver. They
They
definitely
must have,
They didn't
yeah.
come to rural Vancouver Island. I can tell you
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll come to Duncan.
Come on, Duncan.
Come on, come to Duncan, the city
Please.
of totems.
Drunken Duncan, please.
We'll sign you too.
When I was in Victoria, I said Drunken Duncan, and I forgot how big of an indigenous population was specifically in Duncan.
Oh,
And,
yeah.
I said it on stage, and I could feel everyone climb up. I had never put the two together. I
Yep.
had just been like, Darcy, my good friend, he's from Duncan. He likes to have drinks every now and then. Everybody calls it Drunken Duncan. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, are they from Drunken Duncan? Okay, like, oh, I'm racist.
Oops.
I hadn't pieced it together.
Also,
and I
that was in
like, oh,
front of
fuck.
like all young lesbians,
Yeah.
right? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Which
A lot of lesbians.
Yeah.
They're
A lot of
probably-
lesbians.
None of them are probably from the island. also.
No, only one stud held it down for me.
I love that.
One stud held it down, came up to me afterwards, dabbed me up, went, man, I liked it. Fuck, tough crowd.
Yeah.
And I went, thank you for addressing
Studs
that.
are goated, buddy.
Thank you
Studs
for-
are
And
gonna
then
run
it
the
turns
world.
out she was following my girlfriend, and I went, please unfollow her.
Yeah.
Please unfollow that girl right now.
We need a stud president, stud prime minister of Canada.
We do need a stud on Content Farm.
Yes, we do.
We
Oh
do
my
need
God.
a stud.
Do we know any studs personally?
We're not friends with them.
Can you guys explain
Yeah.
to the boomers at home what a stud is?
A black lesbian that's cool as hell.
Cool as hell, like kind of very
Lined up.
male presenting, I guess you would say. You know what I mean? But like not trans or non-binary.
Snoop from The Wire
Yes.
is the prototype.
Yes, totally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Snoop from The Wire is the coolest stud of all time.
100%. Yeah. The fucking scene with the bolt gun,
Uh,
the nail gun.
Man, that's the kickback.
Yeah. One of the
Give you
coolest
700
scenes ever.
on that. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a great scene. Great
Yeah.
introduction to a character.
Yes, crazy. Yeah.
I don't know if she's acted since then.
I don't think she acted before that. I'm not sure if she acted since. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure she was acting then.
No,
Truly.
she really thought she was going to kill people.
They just
Yep.
put the camera on, just let her do her thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put the camera on, said, hey, walk into that hardware store, see what happens.
We do.
They shot it with meta glasses back in 2003.
You just gave me a brilliant idea.
Have you seen the Wild
go into a hardware store dressed as a stud and go, I'm looking for a nail gun.
Y'all got stud finders? Beep, beep, beep is right here.
It's right
Have you seen the guy that goes
Right.
online and he sets up two lesbians on a date, but they're both studs?
Oh, my God, no.
It
That's
is
great.
some of the funniest reactions
That's
I've
great.
seen, where he'll just blindfold both of them and be like, and you're meeting so-and-so meets so-and-so,
Yeah.
and take those blindfolds off, and they'll take it off and they're holding hand. They go, man, what the fuck? And they'll like start trying to
Man,
fight
this
him.
shit gay.
Be like,
Yeah.
you're wasting my fucking time.
That's so
He's like, well,
funny.
what?
Well, you're both
You said
lesbians.
you
You're
both
both
like
beautiful
girls.
lesbians. Yeah, that's
He's like,
really
you
funny.
motherfucker.
That's
it's
that's great. Yeah,
Very good content.
Stud content rules.
Stud content does rule. I've been
Yeah.
obsessed with the guy who sings to studs.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
good. Yeah,
really great content. You okay?
What? Did you think I hit the button?
Crazy that we're only at 24 minutes.
Are you
Come
kidding
on,
me?
man.
We're flying.
We're
Compared to the
flying.
last episode we just recorded.
Last episode was really bad.
that was a
What the
drug.
fart?
He
What
wouldn't
are you guys
stop
talking
rapping.
about?
That was
It
we
brutal.
were really struggling through
Wouldn't
that
stop
one. We just needed
rapping.
coffee. We just needed coffee.
I just need a fucking pick me up.
I just need a little pick me up.
I just need a little coffee.
Speaking of pick me up, the fucking magicians, picked me up off the street, beat me up, sexually assaulted me.
Pick up my girlfriend.
They didn't even do it.
Throw her into a wall.
It was strictly a power thing. They all got their wands and made me choke on them and said, "Take it, bitch."
Take it, bitch. We're doing this prison style.
I'm walking
fuck?
down the street on the boulevard of Vegas. I'm having a great time. I just hear the Venga Boys in the distance. A limo pulls up. A very, very curly
A
haired
stretch
man.
limousine Harley Davidson pulls up.
A guy-
I've never seen a stretch limousine where the driver was driving a Harley. That's the craziest thing I've ever fucking seen.
A man
And I'm like, anything happens in
And they
Vegas, this
looked
is
at me.
cool.
I was like, "This is so cool." And they looked at me and they said, "Yeah, it's magic, you fucking."
and they said, "What's up, Guts?"
I said, Guts, what the hell does that mean? And
What
they
the
said,
heck?
you'll see them when they're spilling all over the street.
And I said, "You can't talk to me like that." And they said, "We're the Magic Boys. We can say whatever the fuck we want."
We're the fucking magician.
What a big fucking magic
We're
guy.
the fucking magician group. Is that
Fucking
what?
big magic guy.
We're the big fucking magic guys. Is it the Bad Boys of Magic or the big
The Bad
fucking-
Boys of Magic, and then what he initially said was like the big fucking magic.
Oh, yeah, I know them. The big fucking magic guys.
Oh fuck! So I start running. I didn't realize it's the big fucking magic guys. Nobody warns you. They don't say, "Here they come."
Trapdoors everywhere.
It was fucking terrifying.
It was brutal.
Ugh.
What were you going to say about Penn State and the statue of Penn State?
Yeah, sorry. They ripped down the statue of Penn State. Why specifically? You motherfuckers.
You guys are testing me.
I'm fucking furious.
I'm done.
Jerry Sandusky, I think he was like the assistant coach. He was like a Jimmy Savile.
I know him.
Ew.
Well, a very good friend of
Good
mine.
friend. Oh,
very
Jimmy
good
Savile.
friend.
Jimmy Savile, actually a very good dear and personal friend of mine, actually. I know Jimmy Savile very well.
helped me
J-
close some deals.
Jimmy Savile and me go way back. Anyway, sorry, can you give me a little more information on this very close and dear friend of mine?
Jimmy Savile.
Jimmy Savile?
Could you jog my memory on him?
Yeah, I'm very well aware of him, and he's a good friend of mine. But you
Speaking
just-
of jogging, Terry Fox jogged across this country in the 90s, and you might see his legacy in all the themed restaurants along the highway, such as
Stumpy's on the water.
Stumpy's on the water, the rotating restaurant on the top of the CN Tower,
every third Wednesday at Denny's.
and of course the Ginger Diner in Vancouver,
Yeah.
But-
which
Uh,
serves his favorite food, which is mostly barf.
I was going to say a big bowl of oatmeal.
Big bowl of oatmeal.
Big bowl of oatmeal already chewed.
Ah, he loved barf.
Now, what were you saying about our dear, good, and personal friend Jimmy Savile?
Well, Jerry Sandusky was the Jimmy Savile of sports.
So he was he was a close personal friend of mine.
Oh, yes, yes.
Yes. No, wait.
This-
Jerry
wait,
Sandusky.
This
But-
bit is tedious.
No, but
And
what
then,
is the
uh,
problem
Oh my
with Jimmy
God.
Joe
Savile?
Paterno knew about it. So
Really?
then,
Knew about
yeah.
what?
Wait, he was actually the Jimmy Savile of sports?
Yeah, he
Wait, what?
molested-
Sorry, he actually knew what Jimmy
Well, Joe
Savile...
Paterno was. No, Jimmy Savile is unrelated. Jesus fucking Christ.
Well, why'd you bring up my good and personal friend Jimmy Savile? Why would you possibly bring that up?
Unless you want to hear
Also-
some stories about some awesome times I had at his house.
But no, but fill me in. Why are you
Fill
saying
me
all
in
this
with some
play
awesome
about
times you had at Jimmy
specifically
Savile's house.
Well, he had these guys who were always running around, these kids, and he taught these kids how to sing
no. Let's go into
and do magic.
be more specific. He had guys that were always running around.
Yeah.
He had little kids there, and he
He
said
had
that
this-
I have to train you up so that you can finally take on the wretched and wretched, big fucking magic boys.
So he invented a new word, which is treacherous and wretched.
As I
Combined,
corrected-
yeah, he was
as-
so smart,
does he?
Jimmy Seville.
You cannot hop on us mispronouncing words when we're the one carrying the riff. I don't think you
Well,
understand.
the thing
about
you
Treshire-
cannot immediately
Treacherous,
jump
and
on.
then the next word, retcherous.
No, please, continue
Wretched.
on with your story.
The thing about
Please
Jimmy
continue
Seville is
with
he
your
had
story
all
that adds
these
nothing.
rooms in his house that if your hand even got close to the doorknob, he'd fucking freak out. He would fucking lose his mind. He'd say, "Don't go in there under any circumstances ever. You
This
don't
is
want to see what's in
Jimmy
there."
Seville.
Jimmy Seville, cool guy. I even kept up with him.
Yeah, is he still alive? What's he up to?
Is he still having a training? He said he had sort of a Hogwarts thing going on at his house where behind all those doors he was teaching kids magic, so that's why I couldn't go in.
Yeah, he said he wanted them to take on. Yes, he wanted them to take on the big fucking boys of magic. He said this is the only way I can rival those fucks.
It's also like, what's that guy been up to? The funniest thing, I haven't seen the guy in a while. What's he been up to? The funniest thing you can hear is he's got some kind of Hogwarts thing. He got some kind of Hogwarts thing going on now. I don't know.
You know, he got canceled, but it kind of gave him a new lease on life. And he started this
Wait, he got
school for
canceled?
wonderful children.
Wait, what did he get canceled for?
Well,
Can't like his
apparently,
credit card bounce? What happened?
this is what I heard. Apparently, sometimes you would kiss the boys.
Oh, well, that's funny you bring that up because I am actually getting this Jimmy Seville confused with another very good and close personal friend of mine, Jimmy Seville. So it's, yeah. So I actually have no idea what you're
I
talking
actually
about.
have no- I
You
don't
don't know.
who
You
you're
have no
talking
idea who
about.
Jimmy Seville is.
No, I have no idea who Jimmy Seville is. I have no
He's
clue.
the most prolific pedophile in England's.
What?
What?
My
My
good
good
friend?
and personal friend, Jimmy Seville.
What's he been up to lately? He's got some kind of Hogwarts thing going on. I don't know.
Well, that
He's
couldn't
been
possibly
flying
be
around on
my
his big broom. Have you
No,
heard
Jimmy
Quidditch?
Seville watched that documentary. Very dark. Was very upsetting.
Oh,
I'm
it's
sorry
horrible.
that I took the riff in this direction.
Yeah, it is horrible.
Anyways,
Jerry Sandusky, was that Joe Paterno knew?
Jerry Sandusky,
Like
yeah.
he was
so
grooming like college boys or something?
no.
Oh,
Much younger,
Ugh.
through sports programs, because I think the Penn State football team was like so well regarded,
Yeah.
and the pride of Philadelphia. I don't know where the fuck it is. And then anyway, Joe Paterno, I know they put a statue up of him because they loved him because he was retiring.
Yeah.
So all of it broke like in his final season, and then the whole thing was pretty much that he kind of knew the whole time and just was
Hey.
like, just keep it under the rug. We're
Oh.
winning. Like he just was like,
Jesus.
Whatever
What-
you're doing to those boys, it's working.
yeah.
We are winning big.
Kind of, and then
That's
he just
horrible.
he just kind of was like, I don't want to hear it, and then claimed ignorance, but it destroyed his legacy because he would have been one of the greatest football coaches in the history of football
Damn.
had the stuff not come out. So there's a statue of him and it was up for like 1 year, and then everyone was like, "Ooh, bad mojo."
Yeah.
They took it down immediately.
Jesus
I got a question
fucking
for you
Christ.
about this whole situation. How are we going to make this hilarious? That's our job. We're radio hosts, and we have to do
I was
something
gonna
funny.
say, what did Joe Paterno do after being a football coach? He started some kind of Hogwarts thing.
He started getting really invested in the book's Cherub.
Yeah.
He loved the novels Cherub, and he started going all in.
Was that the... Wait, I think I read
That
those
was the.
as a
It
kid.
was really weird in hindsight. It was the kid spy novels.
I loved those as a kid.
Yeah,
I thought-
yeah,
Are
yeah,
they
yeah.
weird in hindsight? I
In
don't
hindsight,
remember
they're
anything
weird.
about them.
It's just like there's weird like
It's just all
child.
the kids are really hot.
Literally.
Really?
That's like
What?
how he's describing them, and then
Ugh.
also he's like, and they fucked in this.
What?
and, like there's sex scenes in that book.
Oh,
And
Very
Patricia totally would have given you, an adult man, a big boner. You.
this
But
is
still
a book.
very odd to like depict that in a child's book.
100%. Yeah,
Yeah.
very strange. Yeah,
strange.
I loved them as a kid though.
Yeah,
Really fucked with them.
yeah, they
Cherub?
were very fun.
Yeah.
I've never heard of these books in my life.
I
I
read
think they
them a lot
just
as a
caught
kid.
us. I think I went up to like number 9 or so.
Yeah,
I went up to the
read-
Hell's Angels one.
There was a Hell's Angels.
There was one where he infiltrates a biker gang.
I don't know if I've talked about this on the pod before. Did you guys ever read those WHL mystery novels as a kid?
Heated rivalry.
WHL, Mr. Like
The mystery
Western
of which
Hockey
hockey
League.
player fucked
there's
my ass.
wait, are you serious? There's Western Hockey League.
Yeah, it's
Mystery
like
novel.
I've
fanfic
never heard
about
of
like
those.
WHL players solving mysteries.
This is the most Sylvan Lake shit I've ever.
I
what?
was a voracious reader of these.
Yeah?
things.
There
loved
was
them.
a guy in my homeroom in school who played for the WHL. Did they write a mystery novel about
They
him?
might have. They straight up
Holy
might have.
shit.
Yeah. I remember there was one
Every
based
single
on the
one of
Red
them
Deer
is like,
Rebels.
when do we get enough money to buy food?
Yeah,
We gotta
my
solve
host
this mystery.
family, my host family bangs a broom every time I jack off. Hits the ceiling with the broom
There's a
every time I
scary
press
noise
it.
that goes on anytime
Here's a
I start
mystery.
getting too loud.
Here's a
What's
mi-
the mystery?
Here's a mystery. How do I jack off quieter?
Yeah, the mystery of where the billet can come in peace.
The mystery of where the Billet Dad's beer went before he gave me a black eye.
Ugh.
Yeah,
Okay,
but
you gotta hear more. Yeah, what?
they were awesome. They were so good.
What?
I mean, they probably suck dick, but like they were just written by some guy thinking like Saskatoon or something.
That's almost creepy that he's like, God, I love the WHL. I wish they solved mystery.
Yeah, it's like the Hardy Boys.
I love
on
these
skates.
high
That's
school hockey
crazy.
players.
And they were real WHL teams?
Yeah, people say that hockey players aren't smart, but check this out.
Was it the same hockey player going through every single mystery, or was it
No,
different
it
each-
was like different. I mean, I'm sure this guy was just like, there's WHL teams, you know, there's people who like them. I'm gonna make merch for the WHL.
Bobby, I don't know why, but I'm picturing you reading it in your bed right after you got a concussion from skiing, and
Yeah.
you're looking at an Animorph upside down, and you're just going, "These WHL
Red
novels."
Deer Rebels are
Holy.
kooky. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I had one about the Red Deer Rebels, and I was stoked because I think the kid in the novel went to Lindsay Thurber High School, which is where my friend Neil went, and I was like, this is fucking cool.
It's got everything I love. Neil.
Oh my God! At page 55, they start freestyling. Holy
It's
shit!
got everything I love. Neil, the guys who kick my ass at bush parties. And Red Deer. This is a good book.
I think that if someone gave those books to me as a kid, I would have burned them.
Yeah.
I would be
I was
like,
too
I don't
busy.
want to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
reading
I read
Geronimo
everything
Stilton.
as a kid. I read all.
Yeah, you
of
had
it.
nothing
I
to watch
was-
on TV, dude.
Yeah, literally. I
Yeah.
was a big fucking gay nerd. Yeah.
Mm.
Jumping
I
my
gotta hear
sister's
more
reading.
about these.
We should give it a Goog. You should Google it on your phone. Yeah.
On my phone? Not on the computer?
You should Google it on that magic box.
I
You
mean,
can do that.
I'll give it a try.
So what do I put in? www.
I guess I'll
Google.com.
Google.com. I guess I'll use my telephone to get to Google and
Do I
look
call
up,
my mom and tell her to check it on the desktop?
look
What do
up
I do?
WHL mystery books.
WHL mystery books. Yeah. WHL detective, maybe? WHL detective books? This is
Damn,
good.
that's was that your number one novel as a kid growing up?
Oh my God, no. No.
Oh my God, no, that'd be embarrassing.
As a
Bible?
kid, I read
No, I read-
obviously the Bible. Yeah.
I read books about the volleyball team solving racism in World War II.
I read books about the field hockey girls being straight. The field hockey girls at conversion camp. No, favorite books as a kid. I loved Harry Potter as a kid. I did love. I loved what were the other, like, the Hunger Games as
Hunger
a kid?
Games, I remember
read.
as a kid loving.
I liked that. I liked the Cherub series.
Mhm.
I liked Jay-Z's Decoded. That was a big one for
and
me
also
as a kid.
50 Cent's take on the 50 Laws of Power.
Yeah.
course.
I literally read any book by any rapper I could find.
Man,
and
that
a
is
lot
so
of them
gay.
not good writers.
Was it in a rhyme scheme at least?
Of course, yes.
What's your favorite novel that was written by a rapper? Because I did that with rock stars. I would like.
Yes, I did it with
ferociously
rock
just
stars
read
too.
rock stars
Yeah.
Well,
autobiographies.
some would say Shakespeare was the original guy.
Did you find them?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, read them. Read about it a bit on the
Yeah.
pod.
Oh yeah. I can't.
It's
I
crazy
really
it
cannot
exists,
stress
eh?
enough. These are the most Western Canadian
Yes.
things I have ever seen.
Also,
Dude, we
Bobby,
need to be reading one of these with an RDS hat
Yes.
on. Yeah.
Bobby, you in grade 9 when they had to do Shakespeare, all I can picture is you standing up and just being like, "It's my turn to read." Okay. And by the prickling of my thumb, something wicked this way comes.
Man, this shit ass.
So the
These lyrics
series,
whack.
the series is called Lightning on Ice.
Yes. Yes.
Yes,
Take me back.
Go off, Queen. The first one is called Rebel Glory.
Nice.
Red Deer Rebels.
What was the mystery they had?
That
to
one's
search?
actually about lynching a black guy in the South. That one's not good.
Yeah, Bobby.
That one sucks.
Bobby, you're screaming in my face.
Sorry.
And then the author is Sigmund Brouwer.
Yes.
At 17, star defenseman Craig McElhenney likes. It's also the most like Alberta.
Craig
His
McKellen.
name is Craig McElhenney. At 17, I also want to know if Craig McElhenney was a real guy that played for the Red Deer Rebels.
Totally.
Were the Red Deer? Are they the real WHL team?
Yeah, I
This
wore their
is-
shirt on my Subway takes.
This is schizophrenic.
Yeah.
At 17, star defenseman Craig McElhenney likes his chances of making it pro as a pro hockey player. Yet, a string of recent accidents threatens to knock his team out of the playoffs and ruin his promising career. Craig has begun to question how many accidents can happen before they become more than a coincidence.
How many women can fall downstairs at a house party
All these
before
accents.
someone
you
starts
know,
looking at Craig?
all these women keep coming out saying my room or that my teammates were domestically violent towards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weird.
All of these accidents that are just women saying they never gave consent. Yet a string of recent accidents threatens to knock his team out of the playoffs, ruin his promising career. But it's not a good time for questions. Not in the spotlight of high-pressure hockey. Not when the team needs
Quarter
it
full
most.
stadium.
I was gonna say free tickets being given out at my elementary
Yeah,
school.
yeah.
Please go.
Sorry, my billet's getting divorced.
My billet's getting divorced. Can I crash at yours?
Not when the team needs him most, and not when he has some important lessons to learn about life. For Craig, however, there is no choice. Unless the questions are answered, the team's season and his promising career will
Answered?
surely end. Answered?
Did you just make up a word?
Answered?
You just made up a little word there.
I
Look at you,
misspoke.
little pickly.
I
Tickly,
misspoke.
tickly, beardly, weirdly retard.
Answered. Unless the questions are answered.
Unless
So
the
this
questions
is
are-
under, guess what? This is under sports, mystery, fiction, juvenile, Christian.
Was there Christian undertones to this?
You're describing this podcast.
Buddy.
Was there heavy Christian undertones in
I
this?
don't know. Not that I remember, but probably.
They
Yeah.
never prayed and figured out an answer?
He honestly might have. Could you read the names of some of the other books?
My God. All-Star Pride.
That one was gay. Yeah,
Yeah, this they all have 3.5 stars.
that's pretty good.
It's the All-Star team, made up of the WHL's young hockey players, just one short step away from the NHL. Their goal is to beat the Russian All-Stars. This is literally a heated rivalry. Their goal is to beat the Russian All-Stars in a best-of-7 series to be shown as a special television event. Hog
Problem is-
Burnell. The main character's name is Hog Burnell. One of the biggest and toughest.
Beautiful mind on Sigmund.
His name is Sigmund.
Sigmund Brower.
Hog Burnell, one of the biggest and toughest players in the league, is happy to be a part of it. But the Russian player keeps coming into his room at night, fucking him in the ass. He could use the money that would come with a series win by the WHL All-Stars. At the very worst, it's a free vacation to Russia. It doesn't take Hog long to discover there's plenty more money to be made along the way if he's willing to pay the price for it.
Oh my God, we gotta find some of these. We gotta read these.
Do we?
Yeah,
The next
man.
one is, Blazer Lives. That's probably the Kamloops Blazers.
Yeah, buddy.
Dude, Ryan is punching the air right now.
Yes, come on.
Yeah.
What other just
Okay.
titles do we got? I want to see what other teams we
When
got.
Josh Elroy, left winger for the Kamloops Blazers. The Kamloops Blazers, for those of you who don't know, they were a dynasty in the 90s.
yeah,
Kamloops,
and
like,
now they fucking suck.
I think they're okay. On the island, there was a ton of Kamloops Blazers merch.
Is there a
I don't know why.
Vancouver WHL team?
There used to be. There was the Giants. They're now Langley.
Yeah.
Buddy,
Yeah.
we gotta go to Langley to watch a
Oh,
game.
yeah. No, there's
That
a,
was like I went to Giants games as a kid. It was free. There was a lot of times they'd give out free tickets.
I went to Rebels games as a kid. It was a fucking blast.
I went
Yeah, it was
to
a ton of fun.
I went to Couch and Valley Capitals games a lot.
Yeah,
as a kid,
rules.
Yeah.
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 We also got to go to an elite Canadian basketball
Very
league
down
game.
for that.
We have to do that.
So next one is Thunderbird Spirit. And then we have Winter Hawk Star.
Wow.
And then we have Chief Honor. They're
Wow, he's got one for everywhere, eh?
Joseph
yeah, dude.
Joseph Gump Larkin, goalie for the
We got Hog. We got Gump. We got
This guy really does have a
I feel
beautiful little
I
Canadian
feel like
mom.
he got made fun of for his name
Yeah.
as a kid, so he's like, I'm creating a beautiful world where no one gets made fun of for their name.
It's the coolest guy ever, and his name's Buford.
Yeah,
Guy
the
rules.
His name's Butt Ass, and no one makes fun of him.
butt-ass Johansson.
Spartacus. He's unstoppable.
Joseph
Spartacus, and he beats the shit out of Russian guys.
Joseph Gump Larkin, goalie for the Spokane Chiefs, is not bothered by playing second string to the first woman in the Western Hockey League. But he is not certain how to handle the accusation that his closest friend on the team might be involved with illegal steroids.
Whoa.
Joseph Gump Larkin. Oh, they just said the one synopsis twice. They just repeated it
It's a
again.
mom and pop shop over at Brower Publications.
This book, he had a stroke by this time,
Yeah.
so he just keeps repeating his sentences.
His fingers had Terry Fox syndrome.
Joseph Gump Larkin looked in the mirror. He looked just like Joseph Gump Larkin.
Gump Larkin, his dad, Joseph Gump Sr.
Were these popular books in your school? or
No
was it
way.
just you?
There's no way.
Was it just you
I
going
like for
crazy?
sure found these by accident
Like
in
a
like the library or a
Scholastic, yeah.
Scholastic or something. Maybe I met Sigmund Brower at a Scholastic book fair. I might have.
Sigmund Brower.
Bobby Warner, that's a stupid name. Who would name their kid Bobby?
I was gonna say
Your name is now
It's like
Bobby
a-
Chewy Warner.
it's like an anagram of some sorts. You do the Tom Riddle thing, and it turns into Sigmund. You're like, I'm him.
Bobby, that's a stupid name. I'm signing this to Chewy. Fucking chew you up and
Stupid.
spit you out.
It's a
Holy
stupid name.
shit.
You're Chewy now. Who's next? My name's Alice Everton. Your name is Slid. Get in here. I'm starting to
Chewy and
Slid.
Slid.
Who's next?
Who's next? My name's Jeff. You're Gopar now. Have fun, Gopar.
My name's Wayne Johansson. Your name is Fartmunkle. Get out of here.
My name's Jeff. You're Jeff the Stink.
My name's Woo Suck Lee. Proceed.
My name is Woo Suk
All right,
Lee.
that's good.
My God, you're perfect.
You're perfect.
Can you play hockey? No. Get the hell out of here.
I went to high school with a Woo Suck Lee who, 2
Really?
years in, he changed his name to Brian.
Woo suck Lee.
Never
Who suck
took.
me?
Never took.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wouldn't. I would imagine. Yeah.
Oh.
Wouldn't. Yeah. Hard to beat Woo suck.
Yeah, then we got Josh Elroy. That's normal as hell. When Josh Elroy, left winger for the Kamloops Blazers, and his dad find more than a
There's
dozen.
two Blazers books.
This Blazer Drive.
Josh needs to learn to drive and quick. All the other kids in school are getting cars, and he feels pretty left out.
I mean, I was reading at this time. I read a lot of Redwall.
Yeah.
I read a lot of. Like the Harlequin series.
Yeah.
And like a lot of fantasy and stuff like that. You were literally reading about guys who live down the street.
yeah.
Like, I was reading, I was like, man, I wish I could live in an epic world full of sorcery and heroism. You were reading there being like, wow, my neighbors are awesome.
Holy
Fucking, I knew
shit. I wish I could play that sport that 70% of my town plays.
Holy shit, the guy down the road solves mysteries too.
What the fart? The guy in the blue house solves crimes.
Did you
No,
ever do
dude.
what was the one with the cats? Warriors?
No, Warrior
yeah,
Cats.
yeah,
Red
Warrior
Scimitar.
Cats. Did you
ever do
yeah,
that one?
no, I didn't.
Darce?
I read it a little bit. And
Was it good?
It was pretty dark.
Really?
Yeah, it took itself very seriously.
Yeah,
Yeah.
kids loved that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same with the Guardians of Ga'Hoole series is pretty good. The one that I read, I think we've talked about this one, was the Bat ones.
Don't know.
Silverwing
Oh,
and
yes.
Firewing.
Yes, that does ring a bell.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah.
He was an island author, so they were huge on the island.
Damn.
It was these stories about bats that ended up
Yeah.
going crazy.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and then they made a TV show that for some reason the Exit theme song went so hard, and it was just like electric guitar and like metal. No, it just was like this. Like I remember seeing this show.
Cats, bats,
Yeah, what are some other raps?
bats.
Do you guys know that the guy that made the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles theme song, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles,
I know
the
the
huge
theme song,
hog. Yeah.
It's the same guy that made 2.5 Men.
Men,
Oh,
men,
wait, the
men.
show or the theme song? Holy
The
shit! Are you
show?
serious?
Whoa.
I thought you just meant the jingle. That's
No.
fucking. But that does
He
make
made
sense.
the jingle too.
It makes sense why he's like, yeah, it's about a guy who does jingles.
Yeah, literally.
It's about a guy who does jingles and gets a ton of pussy and is the coolest dude ever.
That's literally it.
It's just what we all do.
And his
Yeah.
loser friend, brother.
Yeah.
Was it his brother? I forget.
It was
Yeah.
his brother, yeah.
Yeah.
That was a show I grew up watching.
Me too.
Had a significant impact on me.
Yeah, I thought Charlie was cool when
I
I
did
watched
too.
it as a kid.
I did
Yeah.
too.
Even at the time, I was like, those bowling shirts are not cool.
Yeah,
thought
I
they
remember
were
thinking
cool.
I was cool. I also remember snapping my Achilles and being like, I can do nothing.
Yeah.
Holy shit, I can't do anything. And I think it was my grandma or my sister's boyfriend got me, I hope they serve beer in hell.
Oh,
Tucker
yeah.
Max.
Tucker,
And
yeah.
I
That is
read all
nice.
his books, and that was not good.
No.
Explains a lot
Bad.
about you, actually.
Bad influence. My
Yep,
God.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I never read those as a kid. I
So
think
you were reading WHL fan fiction.
books about rappers and rock stars. Scar Tissue as a kid,
Scar Tissue as a
obviously.
kid, I
Yeah.
remember reading and being like, huh, he's talking about fucking a girl who's 14.
Yep.
That's my age.
I think I read
That's
Steve-O's
weird.
book as a kid, too.
Who, sorry?
Steve-O.
I thought you said CeeLo, and I was like
CeeLo
Green?
Green?
I would have.
Yeah, you gotta fight CeeLo.
You gotta. Oh, yeah. Did I tell you about that?
No.
Back in the day, the Dungeon Family, which was like the collective of like Outkast and like Goody Mob and like all these guys, hugely influential, really good. Future
Ja.
was in it. But there's like this documentary about him, and I forget who it is. It's either like Big Boy or Andre or one of the guys. He was like, "Yeah, man, like it was crazy back in the day. You know, we used to call it the dungeon. It was a basement. That's where we recorded. And if you wanted to get into the dungeon, you had to fight CeeLo." And CeeLo Green was like this little like pit bull who was like, "Get over here."
CeeLo Green, like
Fight
the
people.
hi there, I'm CeeLo Green.
Yes,
Yes,
yeah.
Tough as nails.
Yes.
Yeah, dude.
That's crazy.
He was like had a dog in him.
I do
apparently.
imagine him doing cartoonish fight moves, though. I mean,
Totally.
It's on, then going in a cannonball and
yes,
rolling at
seriously,
them.
yeah. The fat kid from Hook comes at
Yes, yeah, he
Yes.
does like Super Smash Bros. Melee attacks.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah. But yeah, apparently you had to fight CeeLo. To
you.
get
Yeah,
to the
tiny
dungeon.
little cannonball with a low center of gravity.
Oh
and
yeah,
fucking-
couldn't have been easy. Yeah.
I
How
wonder-
tall is
I do
CeeLo?
wonder-
Is CeeLo tiny?
He's
Yeah,
tiny.
he's tiny.
He's a little
Yeah?
guy. Yeah.
If Method Man was like, I want to join the Dungeon family, do you think CeeLo would have been like, yeah, okay, you can join the Dungeon?
yeah, all right, fine.
Let me get you.
Yeah, no worries.
yeah, no worries.
I feel like this might.
You're
Yeah,
not as
he
skinny
must
as
be like
Andre
5'5".
I think he might be shorter than 5'5".
Damn.
Yeah.
He might be. I
He
don't
might
know.
also just be so fat that he's like my height, and you're like, oh, he's probably
Totally.
even shorter.
Yeah.
I see you driving around town. I'm gonna kick your fucking.
Me and the bad boys of magic are gonna.
Yeah, dude.
You.
Dude, 5'7". 5'7", dude.
Oh, so he's not that small.
I mean,
Small to me.
that's pretty short.
It's short, but he's like. I thought he was like 5'4".
I think it's when you get that fat.
You do, yeah. You
just
get
kinda-
rotund.
yeah.
Okay, I'm not sure if this is.
Also, to answer your question from earlier, best book I ever read about a rapper, the autobiography of Pimp C.
Oh, shit. That actually would be great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fantastic, written by Julia Beverly.
Oh, but it's not an autobiography.
No, it's a
Wait, did she
biography.
ghostwrite it?
No, it's a biography.
Okay.
It came out after he was dead, but she was like very close to him, and she was like a photographer back in the day.
Oh,
for a
okay,
bunch
cool.
Of, bunch of rappers and stuff. He was crazy.
He was a
goofy
crazy
guy.
man.
He
Smashed
was
up
a
the red
nut.
one.
Yeah.
Got me gray.
Bought me gray.
Yeah.
Smashed up the gray one. Bought me red.
Sorry.
What was his
fucking-
name?
Pimp C.
Pimp C. That's dumb. Your name is Grunkle now.
You're Grunkle the Funk.
You're Grunkle the Funk. Fuck off. Who's next?
I'm trying to reinvent this rap shit. They don't like that I call myself Sex Trafficker D. I'm fucking pissed.
I guess I'm Pimp C.
I don't know how many are in this series based on good.
That
and
is
also,
crazy.
AI tends to make shit up. So
Totally.
I don't know if this last one is real, but Oil King Courage follows an Edmonton Oil Kings player on a pond hockey tour across the Arctic that uncovers a dangerous family secret.
Jesus
awesome.
That
Christ.
sounds fake.
My uncle made the largest pond hockey tournament in Canada.
Oh.
Yeah,
What?
in New Brunswick. Tom Chamberlain.
What was the story behind that?
He just started a pond hockey tournament, then it got fucking huge.
What
Yeah.
year?
Like 2000 or something like that.
Oh.
Yeah, quite a while ago. It's massive. Pride and joy.
Damn.
Yeah, great guy. Love you, Tom. I know you're not listening to this because you don't respect me.
Jesus.
He does.
That got dark.
He does. No, he does.
The Orca Sports Series is aimed at a youth ages 10 and up. This is Brower's 15th title in the Entertaining Mystery Series and his 9th focusing on hockey. Each of his hockey titles feature fictional characters on actual WHL teams.
Wow.
Previous titles headlined
Sigmund Brower joint.
the Red Deer Rebels, Medicine Hat Tigers, Tiger Threat, Kamloops Blazers, Blazer Drive, Spokane Chiefs, Chief Hunter, Portland Winterhawks, Winterhawk Star, Seattle Thunderbirds, Thunderbird Spirit, and the WHL in general, All-Star Pride.
Nothing on the Giants.
Yeah, nothing on. No, he hated Vancouver.
Yeah, he just hated
Yeah.
it for some
He
reason.
hated it.
Fuck.
I like Seattle. I like Portland. I don't like Vancouver.
Yeah, he did one on the Giants. It was Giant Losers.
They got done covered.
These guys fucking suck and they can't
Who
solve
put
any
whose
mysteries.
butt plug up their ass?
Wayne Buttplug Stevens can't play for
He's
shit.
got cum all over his chin. He can't even figure out
Yeah,
which way up is.
Solved a mystery. Coach found his G-spot.
Yeah, he solved the mystery of whose fucking crotch rocket. I
Goes
forgot.
on his cock.
What's
It's just a guy. It's just him in the title going, fuck, 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 fuck you.
Fuck you, Vancouver. Fuck you, Vancouver. My ex-wife lives there. Fuck
Crotch
you,
rocket.
Vancouver.
Fuck you. You took everything in the
What am
fucking
I-
divorce.
what am I thinking of? What are the cups?
Yeah, a cup.
Hockey
Yeah,
cup. Yeah. I don't know why I called it a crotch rocket.
It's a
Crotch rocket's like a
motorcycle.
motorcycle. Yeah.
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 Yeah, that's. Do you remember the Brett Skillen story? I feel like I'm retelling a tale. It's not mine, but the Brett Skillen got to go on a retreat when he was like 12 to see some Halifax writer came on and talked to them and had a novel about playing
Yes.
basketball in Halifax.
Yeah.
And Brett Skillen got to ask him a question and was like, a child, and was like, if you could have one superpower, what would it be? And he was like, well, mine would be the superpower to stop all world hunger.
Yeah.
And Brett was
so
like,
funny.
oh, fuck me.
Yeah,
Fuck
yeah.
me. A 12-year-old
Yeah,
child.
Yeah, I wanted to fly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stop our world hunger.
Stop world
actually.
hunger.
Stop world hunger so I can play basketball in peace.
So well with these Halifax kids.
These
They
hungry-
can't eat, though. They keep dunking on
These
me.
hungry kids will leave me alone and I can finally play basketball as much as I want.
These fucking hungry kids are so good.
Oh, God, these.
Damn.
Hungry
What about as a
children.
kid,
They keep
Darce?
trying to
What was
eat
your
the
number
ball.
one as a child?
What do you mean my number one?
Your number one book as a child.
I
Like
read.
ages 6 to 9.
Yeah.
I read I read the entire Magic Treehouse series.
Banging.
That was a good one.
Roald Dahl?
Roald
Yeah.
Dahl did
I
rip.
definitely. I read a
Yeah.
lot of Roald Dahl. I was a very frightened child.
Yeah.
So Roald Dahl scared
He
the
was scary.
hell out of me.
He
Yeah,
did,
Roald
yeah.
Dahl terrible.
His
Yeah.
music is fucking scary.
Never listened.
What is
Is it him? It's him that does the music,
him
right?
rapping? Ghosts, vampires, goblins.
Wait, is he the one who wrote
Playboy Cardi stole my swag.
Did he write the tunnel song from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory?
I don't think so. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
He has, like, there's, I believe
it's
Roald Dahl.
not Roland. It's Roll, not Roland.
I believe it's Roald Dahl, but there's, like, audio of him singing one of the songs here. He wrote, like, folk songs, and there's audio of him singing one of them, and he's just going, ah! Like, he's, like, screaming and, like, singing this, like, terrifying song about, like, ghouls and goblins.
He's obsessed with the twits.
Yes,
just-
yeah. It's like a bipolar man in, like, a psych ward, essentially.
I remember
you know?
He
Witches
killed a lot of
scared
people in the war.
Yeah, witches scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, Witches was terrifying.
Witches scared the
as a
shit
kid.
out. And
Yeah.
also, I remember reading, was it Boy or This Boy? The one that was just his autobiography.
Oh, I never read that one.
Never
That
read it
one was
either.
wild because as a kid I was like, oh, I love Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I love the Twits. I love this. And then I read Boy, and then he just starts talking about going to war, and I was like, Jesus, fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, holy shit, this is dark.
So I had to collect some scalps.
I think he was in the Air Force.
And that gave me the idea for Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Yeah, I remember he was talking about
I
a
collected
roadblock.
many chocolate trophies.
I remember he talked about a roadblock at one point where someone just panicked and everybody lit them up.
Yeah.
It
Wow.
was very dark.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I read I didn't read Roald Dahl, but I read him a little bit. And then I got into Redwall a lot. I read like all.
I don't know Redwall. What is
Me
that? The
neither.
mouse?
Oh yeah.
Yes. Okay, I do remember that.
Just one mouse.
But the mouse was on the cover. I only
Yeah.
know the cover. I never read it.
It was like kind of like medieval.
Mice.
Yeah,
What was the one
It
about
was-
the mouse that lived in the hotel?
Redwall. The mouse that lived there. Yeah, Redwall.
Yeah,
The mouse
okay.
that lived in the hotel and ate a bunch of cheese, but was otherwise pretty cool about it.
I think so.
Oh,
Pretty
no,
much,
I have
yeah.
no idea what you're talking about.
Ah.
You
No,
were reading
Redwall
that. I was
was-
reading Stuart Little.
Yeah, Stuart
I
Little
actually
was
never
great.
read Stuart Little.
Banged.
I never read George Shrinks either.
George Shrinks
Did
was
you
good.
watch
Flat
it?
Stanley
Did you
was
watch
good.
it?
I did watch it.
I never read George Shrinks. I think I only watched it. God, it was great. What was that thing? The Zootmobile or the Zoommobile?
In
George Shrinks.
George Shrinks? I don't remember.
That little thing, that airplane he had.
Yeah, it's funny that like thing that people do now where they watch a YouTube video and they're like, I was reading this thing the other day. You doing that with George Shrinks to the kids in your school?
No, I never read it.
Reading.
I was
yeah.
reading this thing where it's theorized that if you're small enough, you can get a little toy car and
They're
drive
like, wait,
around.
you only watched a movie. You didn't read it. You're like, no, I did.
No, I did.
I never read the books. I only watched it.
I was reading this paper that said that if you put a tiny boy in a toy airplane, he can fly around and like eat like normal food and
Yeah.
stuff.
But only specifically if his dad's like really into jazz.
It's cool.
His dad's got to be a white guy who's really into jazz.
I was reading this paper
Very
that
interesting stuff.
if you put a mouse in a human orphanage, you can actually, and you like raise him like a human, you can actually like treat, like you can have like a little human mouse boy and he can drive a little toy car around and like he, eventually like marry and have kids that are regular mouse kids.
I was reading a very interesting study specifically on the sociology of a young boy. His name was Greg Hessley. He actually, if you look closely, it's him entering the 8th grade and how it changes him.
And he develops an interesting psychological condition called the cheese touch.
The cheese touch. And I know you must be thinking, Zooey Mama, the cheese touch. Now, what exactly is that?
And that is our episode. Good night!